women are competing for mate selection, right? I mean, they are, aren't they?
Not exactly.
No?
Mate selection?
Who do you wear makeup for?
Hey guys, welcome back to That Liminal Period. It's your girl, Chun-Li Shoddy, and as you guys can see, today I want to have a conversation around women in makeup. Are we really wearing it for ourselves, or are we really doing it to appeal to the male gaze? I don't know. Let's see.
Because if I see someone who's saying, like, we should live like this, but they're doing the opposite,
Women-
it's not going to turn me off from
Women are competing for mate selection, right? I mean, they are, aren't they?
it. Not exactly.
No?
Mate selection?
Who do you wear makeup for?
Myself?
Oh, not for other women?
Stop the cap.
What do you mean from other
You
women?
picture yourself in that situation.
You're not trying to make yourself look as good as possible for the purposes of men to find you attractive. You're just doing it because you find yourself attractive.
Typically,
So you're
yes.
vain?
Not really, because
Well,
I
wait.
actually...
So no, Andrew, I don't think that just because women are doing makeup for ourselves that means that we're vain. And in today's world, self-care means something completely different than what it was when we were Neanderthals, okay? So I do think that self-care is a real subcategory of caring, and sometimes makeup will fall into that. Grooming oneself, shaping one's eyebrows, making sure that you are looking presentable and to the best of your abilities, I think is completely acceptable for women and men to want to do that for themselves. We don't have to always appeal to the male gaze. However, I do think that for the most part, makeup should be for the male gaze. Should. Okay? I'm not saying that it is, and I'm going to give you guys a couple of examples later on, but no, I don't necessarily think that women are doing it for the male gaze, although it should be for the male gaze.
And I have no fucking makeup on, so...
You go on dates with no makeup on?
Yeah, always.
Really?
Yeah,
Show
you
me
can
a
pull up my
s-
Instagram right now, and you'll find a photo of me with no makeup on right on
On
my
a date?
story. No, but I was...
That's what I asked. On a date, do you go with no makeup on?
I know a lot of men who feel like if I'm not trying to look the part, they will feel like I am beneath them, if that makes sense.
I feel
or
like
if
you're
I'm not
really
making any
sidestepping
effort.
pretty hard. Let me ask
Why?
again. Do you go?
Girl, it's a yes or no question. Do you or do you not wear makeup on your first date? The answer is yes, because that is standard nowadays. Now, am I talking about you're going all out crystals, rhinestone, blue eyeshadow makeup on the first date? Probably not. Or at least I advise you not to. But as far as a little concealer, a little blush, a little lipstick, yeah, you should be wearing a little bit of makeup to pull yourself together when you're going out on a first date. I've actually had guys ask me, hey, on our first date, since of the weather, can we be comfy? Can we be a little bit of a slouch? Can we just wear sweatpants and go get hot pot? And I'm like, absolutely. But does that mean that I rolled out of bed, didn't brush my hair, didn't brush my teeth, and just went straight to a date? No. When men say they like natural women, that does not mean rolled out of bed natural and did not try. So I understand what she means when she says some men might look at it as if you didn't put on any makeup that you're beneath them. And it's maybe, it doesn't sound like English is your first language, and I don't think it means it's beneath them, but it means that you didn't try, that you didn't put any effort. If I go on a date with a guy and his shirt is wrinkled, to me, he didn't try. Now, did I say he has to go out and get a brand new crispy t-shirt or a brand new crispy button-up? No. But you should get your items pressed, cleaned, dry cleaned, whatever it may be, to make it look as presentable as possible. So yeah, if she wants to wear a little bit of makeup or some makeup in order to pull herself together to cover up her dark circles and to enhance her lashes, let her do that. I think Andrew is being disingenuous by trying to say, oh, well, do you not wear any makeup on a date? Go out and pull up pictures of you not wearing any makeup. Like, no. First of all, if I'm not wearing any makeup, more than likely I'm not going to be taking pictures because I don't take pictures in general. If I'm not taking pictures when I look great, what makes you think I'm going to pull out a camera when I look at my least? Even if that is my natural state. Why? And of course it's going to be my natural state, because who is putting makeup on to not enhance their looks? Like, who's putting makeup on to look worse? So if I'm not posting pictures on an everyday basis, then I'm not going to be posting pictures with or without makeup. Point blank, period.
Do you actually wear makeup for yourself? Is
Yes,
that,
yes,
that's
I do.
your...
Because
Okay,
we
how many...
genuinely
Hold on real fast. Hold on real fast.
I will say,
How many of you, with a raise of hands, wear makeup for yourself? How many of you?
I don't wear makeup.
Okay. Well,
Only
okay.
on special
How many of you wear...
occasions.
Okay, so raise your hands one more time. How many of you wear makeup for yourself? What?
Does special occasions count? Like, I only put it on for like special.
But if no other woman is going to admit it, I'll do it. Okay. I do wear makeup for other women as well because I am sitting amongst the competition. I am not wearing makeup for them to compliment me, but I'm wearing it because honestly, why am I going to allow someone else to have an advantage if I'm competing in the same game? If I want to be an all-natural athlete, I can be an all-natural athlete. But if I am a part of the MLB or a part of the NFL and every other guy is juicing up, do you think that I'm really going to just rely on my God-given talent in order for me to beat them and outrun them? No. Okay, so even if I am a solid 5 without makeup, why would I sit here and allow other women to enhance themselves and use these magic tricks of 2024 and then just sit there and pretend like I don't notice men looking at them more? Men aren't going on Instagram and searching up natural face beauties. They're not. They can complain about makeup as much as they want, but they're still double tapping what they are, and that's what women will emulate because we want that attention. So yeah, I think that it does take some discernment to realize what is for a man and what is going too far and not giving two crap about a man. And I said I was going to share it, so I want to go ahead and interject and share it now. Okay, so I said I wanted to interject and share this because check this out. Do you really think that women like her who are getting these volume set, wispy, mega wispy eyelashes are really doing it for men? Do you really think that men are the reasons why she's going out and doing this and spending $200? Do you see the women in the comment section? What brand? You're in Minnesota? Like, there's no women shaming her and telling her that this is not attractive. There's no man in the comment section telling her that this is attractive. Women nowadays are consumers. They have been indoctrinated to think and believe that this is what beauty is and this is what they need to spend their hard-earned money on. And she's not the only one, so I'm not going to focus too heavy on her because I just want to show you this quickly. But even her, like Myron mentioned BBLs. You think that there are men out here looking for a Mewtwo body-looking bitches? Like, you really think this? Y'all really think men want to be out here catching them all?
Fine. All right. Come at me with those dreams of yours.
The only thing you catching is STDs. Like, nobody, like, that is an unnatural body and it is not sexy. It is not appealing. But for some reason, she got these inflated ass thighs and, like, yeah, stop. And men need to speak up on this shit because why? If women are doing this for you, then you need to maybe go back and look at what are you double tapping to make these women think that this is what the beauty standard is. Like, where, how? Okay, she's a beautiful girl without any of this, but she already got the wig cap on. She got the bottom and top tarantula lashes. She's going with the lip filler, and it looks like it's all done by the same cosmetologist. Like, is this even certified? Is this even safe? Like, girlfriend. And guess what? In the comment section, you got other women talking about, oh, they look so good. Heart eyes, heart eyes. I love it. Where you at? All this BS. The lace fronts, the lashes, the lips. Men have already told women that that's not what they're interested in. Yet these women keep getting it. So, Myron, I push back and say, do you really think that makeup in general has been catered and crafted and curated for the male gaze? I don't think women give two fucks.
How many of you wear? Okay, so raise your hands one more time. How many of you wear makeup for yourself? What?
Does special occasions count? Like, I only put it on for like
I wear
special
both.
Okay.
Like,
So most of you.
Interesting. Do you wear makeup to go to sleep then? If you wear it for yourself, why do you take it off when you go to sleep?
Because the clog your pores.
To
skin.
mess up your skin.
I don't
No, there's makeup that you can put on when you go to sleep. Why not just put it
What
on?
makeup do you put on for your sleep?
Please let me know.
I
Because
want
I
to know the
hate taking this shit
rationality
off
behind
that.
that.
Your skin
Whoa,
needs
that's
to breathe.
that's super weird.
This
You
skin
don't
needs to
wear it when you go to
breathe.
sleep because it'll ruin your skin. Doesn't it have the same impact on the skin when you're awake?
Yes, it does.
Andrew did have a point right there. As a woman who will occasionally wear makeup for herself, and I'm going to tell you why I do it. It's because I have bad skin. I've said that before. I have acne. I still have adult hormonal acne. So there are going to be times where I feel like I have to cover up a blemish or cover up a zit because I notice it and other women notice it, but I've never had a man walk up to me as an adult and say, oh, your skin. You need to cover that up. Never. So there are going to be times where we feel self-conscious about ourselves and want to make things seem perfect and smooth and flawless. That's the world we live in. That's what we're presented on a daily basis. So that's what people are comparing themselves to. Is that healthy? Of course not. But is that reality? Yes. Okay. So there are going to be times where I will go to sleep with makeup on. I'm going to be real. And it's, again, I have bad acne, so I should already know that I should wash my face every day. But there are times where I'm lazy and I know, guess what? If I go to sleep, most of my makeup will rub off on my pillow, but I will be able to wake up and go to the gym and still have that blemish covered. Now, is that an oxymoron? Is that self-contradicting? Of course. My skin is breaking out because I have clogged pores, but I'm willing to suffer through the clogged pores so I can still have clear, free skin when I wake up. It's backwards. Some women are psycho. Some women are. But it's okay. But yeah, I would never just go to the gym with a full new face of makeup. I would never do that. And I know there are plenty, and I know that there are plenty of women who do. And I'm not shaming y'all. It's just not the time or the place. So I'm not about to prepare to go to the gym with makeup on because, again, I'm here for me. So I do think that there are people that have no intention and does not take the male gaze into consideration. And then there are times that we do. It's just times and places. Things are not just as black and white as you guys want to make it seem like.
Why would you wear it when no one can see it?
Okay, let me ask you something.
You wouldn't wear it when you can't see it.
Nobody can see it. Exactly.
When you
That's
sleep
the
so
point.
bad, you don't
Yeah,
actually
nobody
see
can
it.
see it.
You wear it for yourself because
You
you
can't even see
Can I
it.
talk? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's say
You
that.
can dream about it.
Okay, at the end of the day, you are guys, you are women, right? So girls are girls.
Yeah.
Let's say that, right? So we like to look good because we are women. So let's
Why
say
do you get a haircut?
Okay, exactly. Let's guys, you guys don't use
For bitches.
So you guys don't use makeup because you guys are guys, but we are girls.
No, but I admit, why get a haircut? It's for girls.
Okay.
But you can admit, why you get makeup? For guys.
So yes, you might get haircuts for bitches nowadays, as in like you might go with the buzz cut or the fade or the skin tight or whatever it might be because that's what's trendy. I feel like men have always gotten haircuts, and I'm no historian, but I feel like once the Neanderthals and cavemen realized that there were knives and scissors and that they could chop off some hair, I'm pretty sure they did that. Southeast Asia and Vietnam, apparently the story is the Mongolians came over to Vietnam and made all the men chop off their hair so that they can distinguish between the men and women. So yeah, I do think that there are certain things that we do because men are men and women are women. All the way back to ancient Egypt and the geishas and Mesopotamia, women have always done things to enhance their beauty. And yes, it is in order to capture the male gaze. But men have also done things in order to capture the female gaze, whether that means go and work out or go out and get a better paying job. We also do things for the female gaze, but it's also for the longevity of things, right? You don't just go get the Lambo because you want the bitch. You want to also go get the Lambo because if you can afford the Lambo, you can afford the family, you can afford the children, you can afford to have a life that you want. The Lambo is just an accessory, just like the makeup, the BBLs, the eyelashes. Those are all just accessories. Those are all just things that we do to enhance who we are and to appeal to the opposite sex, as well as make us feel more comfortable and fitting within our peers. You can be Alicia Keys, but if you're in a circle with Nicki Minaj, Saweetie, Janae Aiko, Kalani, Danny Lee, there are so many women that are naturally beautiful as well as enhanced and beautiful that you feel like, why am I not leveraging this, bro? Like, I want to be on my noble high ground of not wearing makeup when really motherfuckers are still going to pay attention to the women that do a little bit of makeup and a little bit of enhancements every now and then.
As someone who was a stripper for 7 years, I learned that I made more money when I had my natural hair, no fucking makeup on. Men appealed to a certain look. They liked when
Probably because strippers be going and doing the most. They be having them thick ass platform 5-inch, 6-inch platform heels with little goldfishes inside. Okay, so strippers be doing the most. So yes, when you try to come back to the normal side and you look more feminine and you look younger and more natural, men are going to be attracted to that, of course.
I look younger.
Guys feel more attractive when you are
Okay,
natural.
fair enough. So let's assume for a second that you could apply makeup in such a way that it would give you that look that you thought they wanted, and without it, you did not have that look. Would you have worn makeup? My question specifically is if it were the case that it was reversed, meaning you wore makeup, okay, to enhance whatever these features are you think men have and you didn't ordinarily have those features, would you wear the makeup?
To enhance features for men.
Yeah, you said I made the most money in the club under what conditions?
Yeah. I mean, if it fucked with my finances, of course I would.
Right, sure.
Yeah.
Right, okay, but because it's more appealing to those men, right?
But not in terms of it's appealing to men. It's just what I know would make me money in that.
Why would it make you money?